Bobby Bones is criticized by Savannah Chrisley for his remarks regarding her parents' legal issues. Savannah Chrisley reacted angrily to Bobby Bones' remarks regarding the tax fraud conviction of her parents, Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley. Ascertain what she said. Savannah Chrisley isn't happy with Bobby Bones for whatever reason. The 25-year-old called out the radio host for remarks he made about her family. Her parents, Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley, were recently sentenced to prison after being found guilty of fraud. Savannah said on her February 7th Instagram story, "So, at Amar Bababones, if you'd like to discuss my family and the case, then let's sit down and do it accurately. Yes, both of my parents are currently behind bars. You are accurate in that regard, to be sure." She went on, "I only beg for civility and respect on both sides. But for now, I'll be waiting for you wherever you are." What remarks was Savannah referencing, exactly? In relation to Todd and Julie's legal issues, Bobby noted on the Feb. 7 broadcast of the Bobby Bones Show, "Once somebody is convicted and found guilty, you can kind of think, well, they are guilty of this." The 42-year-old did, however, add that he would be happy to go on television and eat my crow if it comes out and turns out they didn't do this. He added, "But there truly isn't a crow," he continued. "I simply didn't comprehend it." Morgan Hulsman, the digital director for the Bobby Bones Show, said elsewhere in the broadcast that Savannah had previously accused the program of making fun of her parents' incarceration. Savannah allegedly left comments on their Instagram profile, according to Morgan, really incorrect information, better described as a structure that has to be demolished. Additionally, laughing at the expense of others isn't the best way to present yourself. Bobby then responded, "There isn't any humor made fun of by others. If that prison is so posh and also at the expense of others, why was it the subject of laughter?" He was imprisoned for money theft. Bobby's representative was contacted by E! News but did not respond. Todd and Julie were found guilty on 12 charges, including conspiracy to conduct bank fraud and wire fraud, and were sentenced to 12 and 7 years in prison, respectively, in November 2022. Prior until now, the two have pleaded innocent to these accusations. Bruce Morris, Todd's attorney, informed E! News that they want to appeal the jury's decision once the verdict was announced. On January 17th, the Chrisley Knows Best couple started serving their individual sentences. In the next month, Savannah provided an update on how her parents are doing behind bars. On the Jan. 31 episode of her Unlocked podcast, Savannah said of Todd that he's doing very fine and that he has a job at the facility's chapel. How about Julie? "She's really doing well, to be honest," Savannah said in the podcast. "They're doing great, despite the fact that it sounds insane to say that. My mother has made friends, keeps herself occupied, attends church, works, and plays some spades."